Okay, this video is one that I've been waiting to do for so flippin' long. I'm so excited about this movie. I'm going to give you my thoughts on the new Deadpool trailer that just got released yesterday. The red band version as opposed to the green band version. I'm so excited about this movie. In fact, I'm more excited about the Deadpool movie than any other superhero movie. That's including Captain America 3, Avengers 2, Batman vs Superman, Suicide Squad. In fact, I think I'm more excited about this film than any other film coming up of any genre. I mean, I can't think of one that touches it. I've not watched this trailer yet, so I'm going to watch it. I'm going to give you my thoughts and do my little breakdown of it. So I'll be reacting to what I'm seeing for the first time. I was so excited about this that I was actually all day in work just sitting at my desk just ready to go. I really wanted to go home and watch this trailer. Deadpool's definitely one of my favourite comic book characters. In fact, I think he might be my favourite character of all time. I really love reading those comic books and I love the humour of it, and I love the way he kind of speaks to the reader and breaks the fourth wall and all that kind of stuff, which is hopefully what they're going to be doing in this film. Because after Wolverine Origins butchered this character, Ryan Reynolds has been fighting to make this movie, but more importantly, make it right. And from what I've seen so far, it seems like they've actually got the tone of the film right. I mean, judging from the teaser trailer which came out yesterday, it was very short. I thought that was the original trailer and I got really excited about it. But judging from that, you know, when it zooms in and it says from the studio that sewed his mouth shut the first time, and then from 5-time Academy Award watcher Ryan Reynolds, it seems like it's got his tongue firmly in his cheek, which is good, and that's what you need from a Deadpool movie. I still think that Ryan Reynolds is an excellent choice, if not the perfect choice for Deadpool. When Wolverine Origins came out, I hated it specifically because it just completely ruined one of my favourite characters, but I did come out of it thinking that Ryan Reynolds was a great choice for it because he's got the comedy chops, he's got the action chops. You look at films like what's he been in, Blade 3. I mean, the guy is like, he's an action star in that, but he's also really funny. And then you can look at, like, you know, the Van Wilder films where, fair enough, he's not shooting people in it, but you know, it's witty, it's funny, he's a funny guy. So I don't know what this trailer is. I've heard that it's almost identical to the Comic-Con trailer, but I've purposely stayed away from that leaked footage because I wanted to wait and see it in its full HD glory for the first time. I didn't want to watch some crappy bootlegged version from inside the back of a hall, you know. And I love how this whole thing, this whole release of a massive, well, maybe not a massive, but certainly a movie studio, certainly a studio movie, sorry, is driven almost purely by the reaction of the fans. When that first leaked test footage came out, that the kind of footage that they show to executives in order to get the film actually made, when that came out, there was just such a hype around the film, such a huge reaction to it, that it kick-started the whole process and it really got it going. So I don't think we'd be where we are today. I don't think I'd be sitting down about to pee my pants because of this trailer if it wasn't for that original footage and for the amazing fans that this has. And it's a great example of a studio actually listening to its fans and listening to the people who are going to pay to watch the movie, so hopefully this kind of thing continues in the future. I don't know anything about the plot of the film. I don't know if it's an origin film. Ryan Reynolds plays Wade Wilson at some point, so it must include the origins of Deadpool, but I don't know anything about the kind of intricate plot details other than, you know, I know the story behind Deadpool, but whether or not the film touches on that is totally different. I have absolutely no doubt though that they're going to try and tie it in with other films in the Fox slate. You know, for example, maybe not so much. Well, actually, I'd love it if they tied it into Wolverine Origins by acknowledging how crap it was. But I think probably X-Force, X-Men even, I think they'll maybe tie it into just that whole, even maybe not so much explicitly referencing it, but just tying it into that whole world would be great. I don't think, or at least I'm not explicitly aware of Cable being in the movie, and he is just about the closest thing I can think of to a Deadpool villain or an arch enemy. I don't think I've ever seen his name come up as a character that's included in the film. I've never seen an actor attached to him or anything. Maybe this is something that they're keeping for an inevitable sequel if this pays off. Maybe they want kind of more money, more creative freedom, more resources in order to fully realise a character that maybe isn't the best choice the first time around. I don't know, but anyway, I can't wait anymore. I really want to watch this trailer. Right.
I love you, Wade Wilson.
So this will be our first glimpse of Ryan Reynolds as Wade Wilson and Marina Baccarin as, what's her name again? Vanessa Carlyle, who is Wade Wilson's girlfriend or wife. One thing to note, I don't know if this will be in the movie, but one thing to note is that she's a mutant, and she becomes the character Copycat. and Copycat is in the X-Force, and X-Force is one of the upcoming Fox films, so this could be a potential tie-in, which I'm quite excited about.
Fight this.
You're right. Cancer's only my liver, lungs, prostate, and brain. All things I can live without.
What if I told you we can make you better?
Right.
Better.
This must be, if you don't know the story of Deadpool, Deadpool is, well, he starts off as Wade Wilson, realises he's got cancer all over his body, it's pretty serious, and in order to kind of combat that, he gets brought into the Weapon X program, and he gets really heavily mutilated and covered in scars. Really basically it's the anger from that drives Deadpool. He wants to kind of get his revenge on people that did that to him. There's a character called Dr. Kilbrew, and I couldn't tell you if this is who that is, but you know, it could be. So this could potentially be how he's recruited into Weapon X. Dr. Kilbrew being the guy that kind of does all the experiments and the kind of the big bad of Weapon X program.
Better. You're a fighter. We can give you...
Yeah, so this definitely looks like the Weapon X facility. It looks very kind of Wolverine Origins in its look, so...
abilities most men only dream of make you a superhero.
Oh, that looks so cool.
You just promise you'll do right by me, so I can do right by someone else.
And please don't make the super suit green or animated.
Nice sweet dig at Green Lantern there.
It's a sense of humor.
That will be Ed Skrein. Ed Skrein is playing Ajax, who is an enforcer for Dr. Kilbrew, so if that character that we just saw is indeed Dr. Kilbrew, then this will be Ed Skrein as Ajax, before he becomes the kind of enforcer that you know, hunts down the people that were involved in the Weapon X program.
We'll see about that, Posh Spice. Oh, come on.
Oh, that will be Gina Carano. Gina Carano is playing a character called Angel Dust, who is also a mutant, so again, tying into the X world and all that kind of stuff, so...
You gonna leave me all alone here with less angry Rosie O'Donnell?
Nice, I wonder if that's a little dig at Guardians of the Galaxy. Ah, right, okay. What you're looking at here is the original leaked footage, the one that kind of kick-started the whole process of getting this film made. I didn't realise this was going to be the trailer, actually, to be quite honest with you. I did watch this, I will admit, I did watch the original leaked footage that came out. It looks like they've kind of done the CGI up a bit. Originally the suit looked pretty rubbery. This looks like it's been much better rendered. This right here is the reason that this film is being made. This original footage came out and people just went nuts for it. The internet just exploded over this leaked Deadpool footage, and this caused the studio to really realise that there is such a demand for a proper Deadpool film, and there definitely is, so I'm hoping that this film doesn't flop. I'm hoping people go and see this film in as many numbers that are talking about it online, let's put it that way.
In the back, brother, wanna thank your mother for a butt like that. You're a shotgun. Hey, what's the fuck that say? I wanna know how does it hang? Straight up, wait up, hold up, Mr. Buck.
Nice. Oh, so good.
Wait! You may be wondering why
Yeah, this was all in the kind of leaked footage, but it's a lot better than it was.
Got the right idea. He wore the brown pants.
Daddy needs to express some rage.
I really love this shot with the kind of bike and the bullet hole. Deadpool's healing factor is almost instantaneous, so I'm pretty sure he'll be fine after this. So this is TJ Miller. He plays a character called Weasel. TJ Miller is a really funny stand-up comedian, and he's a fantastic improv comedian as well, so I have absolutely no doubts that he's going to get some amazing lines in this film. He'll probably be one of the highlights if you ask me. I think he's great. I've seen him in a few things and he's always been really funny. Side note, if you get the chance, on YouTube look up something called Setlist. Now Setlist is when a stand-up comedian gets up and has no material whatsoever. There's a thing flashes behind him and that's what they have have to talk about, and TJ Miller's set list has got to be one of the funniest things I've ever seen from that programme. It's stunning, so definitely watch that, and that will probably give you an idea as to kind of level of humour you can expect from TJ Miller in a film like this. He can be brutal with some of his lines, so I'm hoping we get to see that side of him in the film. He plays a character called Weasel, and in this little image it looks like he's getting strangled by angel dust, so I wonder what he's done. And that might be Ajax, Ed Skrein's character, at the side there, but I can't really tell from an ear. Oh, I just missed Colossus. This is Colossus. Colossus looks great in this. It looks a little bit different to what we're used to seeing from the Fox movies with Colossus, but I have to say I really like this. It looks a lot more intimidating than I've seen before. I really like this look, yeah. This will be a character called Negasonic Teenage Warhead, which has got to be one of the most badass names in any comic ever. To be honest with you, I really couldn't tell you the name of this actress, but yeah, so she plays Negasonic Teenage Warhead, who's like a kind of sidekick to Deadpool. We'll see what else she has to do in the film.
It reeks like old lady pants in here.
Sounds like you have a dick in your mouth.
Oh, motherfucker, you are hard to look at.
Like a test.
Nice. This guy looks absolutely haggard, which is no bad thing. Again, I said earlier that's why he's like what he is. This looks really good. Makeup department obviously done a very good job. I may have been expecting something a little bit more gruesome. Maybe this is like quite far on, and this is an improved version of what he originally looks like. But certainly, I was kind of half expecting him to have like bits falling off of his face and, you know, jaws missing and stuff. But yeah, this looks good. I can live with this.
Hard to look at.
Like a testicle with teeth.
Look like Freddy Krueger face fucked a topographical map of Utah.
What did I tell you, TJ Miller? This looks like it's Ajax that he's fighting. Actually, it is Ajax that he's fighting, so I wonder if by this point Ajax has been dispatched to bring Deadpool back to the Weapon X program or something similar like that. This looks pretty cool. Oh, bam! That is how it's done.
I'm touching myself tonight.
I think I might be doing the same. This is so good.
You look like an avocado had sex with an older avocado.
Thank you.
Oh man, that was so good. That was so good. I like it a lot. Oh, that was so good. I'm so glad I'm not disappointed with that trailer. Again, I was so looking forward to this. I've been spending all day just waiting to get back and watch this trailer. So I'm glad that I finally got to it and I was not disappointed by that. Damn right, Ryan Reynolds is a good choice for Deadpool. I said it all along and now I'm convinced. I think just judging from this trailer, they've got the right tone. They've got it bang on. They kind of self-referencing, breaking the fourth wall, being funny, but also being really violent. I mean, Deadpool is supposed to be violent. That's the point. It's just one of these comics that really pushes the boundaries of what's acceptable. This film should get a 15 at the least, hopefully an 18. And I remember when this was kind of in production and they were saying that if they couldn't get a rated R, I think an R is equivalent to a 15 in the UK, if they couldn't get an R they wouldn't make the film. They would rather not make the film than not do it the justice that it deserves, if that makes sense. So I'm really glad that they're taking that approach. I'm really happy. As a fan of the character, I'm really happy to see that the filmmakers and the kind of Ryan Reynolds, the main actor in it, are also fans and they want to do it right and they want to do right by the fans. I'm so excited about this film, god damn. I cannot wait. February 2016, I will be there. Opening day, mark my words. Thank you very much for watching my Deadpool trailer review / breakdown. If you like this, I've got one for 13 Hours, The Secret Soldiers of Benghazi, that's starring John Krasinski, directed by Michael Bay. And I've got one for The Good Dinosaur, which is the upcoming Pixar movie this year. So if you want to see more trailer breakdowns, check them out. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.